Finding your personal style can be hard. It can be tricky, it can seem tedious, but I promise you, I have 3 easy steps to not only help you figure out your personal style, but not feel boxed in by it. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Naomi and this is The Real NaomiB, where we talk about lifestyle, fashion, beauty, and travel. And as you can already tell from the title of this video, we are gonna figure out our personal style. We're gonna break down everything that you need to get to a place of comfort and confidence, ease in how we look, how we appear, and how we enter the world. But first, let's talk about what is your personal style. Your personal style should reflect who you are, what you're about, your favorite colors, patterns, textures, specific elements or types of clothing that appeals to you when you see a really good outfit, something that you love, that grabs your attention. I know that feels or sounds like a lot, but not to worry, I'm gonna break down everything for you and walk you through the steps to figure out what really is my personal style. Grab your snack and your notebook because we're going to dive right in and get into things you can do to help yourself figure out what items or what style or what aesthetics appeal to you. First thing that I'm going to advise you to do is to create a mood board. This is going to be your visual representation of what you want your style or your wardrobe to look like. Now, you don't have to be super particular about anything. This is where you are literally just grabbing pictures or magazines or screenshotting your favorite actress or influencer or even someone that you personally know. The goal is to find the elements of things that you enjoy seeing on a body. Now we're gonna get into whether that suits your body and your body type later in the video, but now we just wanna know what visually grabs your attention. When you're on Instagram and you're scrolling and you see a cute outfit, screenshot. Pro tip, if you live in a place where the seasons change, break down your searches seasonally because that's going to give you different options. I recommend that you take a couple of hours over the course of a few days to really do your research. Do not be impulsive. Actually think about the things that you not only like to see, but the things that you could possibly like to wear. Not because it looks good on Megan Good means that you're gonna like it on yourself. I love the color orange. I love to see it. I love to see it on other people and also on myself. Personally, when I'm getting dressed, I don't gravitate to orange. Before I found my personal style, what I used to do is I would find a color that I like to see or I think it's a very pretty color and I would buy it. But then when it's time to get dressed, I will never pull for it because I don't feel extremely confident in that color in my everyday life. If I'm going on vacation, sure, I'll buy a beautiful orange dress. I get so many compliments when I wear the color orange. However, in my everyday life, when I'm getting up to go to the grocery store, I'm getting up to go to work, or getting dressed to go on a date or a girls' night out or dinner with my wife, orange is just not a color that I'm going to reach for. So as much as I love how I look in orange on vacation when I'm super tanned and I'm glowy, I'm in that spirit around those elements every day. So in actuality, it wouldn't make sense in my wardrobe. So what I did to scratch that itch or that love that I have for orange is find a tone that not only looks visually beautiful but actually makes sense for my lifestyle. So in the summertime, I love brown or brown sienna or just that orangey type of brown. I would go for like a metallic-y brown or sienna, rust or bronzy tones. That gives me the color scheme to play with, but it still works for my lifestyle. At the initial stage of your mood board, just go ahead and throw things on there that you like to see. This is a part of the activity that you really do not have to play it safe. Just adventurous and take as many risks. The goal is just to get an idea of the type of outfits and clothes you like, packaged in one place so you can start being more decisive and making a decision based off the things and elements that you see popping up quite frequently. Just to give you an example of my Pinterest mood board, I realized that specifically in the summertime or just in general, I love the color white. A white shirt, a white dress, a white skirt, I just love the color white. I love how I feel in white. I love how I look in white. I love the confidence that it gives me. What my mood board taught me is that I love neutral color tones. I like to have the base of my outfits neutral, whether it be white, gray, tan, black, browns, navies. Those are the color scheme or the color palette that I like to actually see myself in. And those are the type of color clothes that I like to wear. When it comes to accessorizing, I love a pop of color. A pop of color bag or shoes or scarf or accessories. That's fine. But the base of my outfits, I realize that I really gravitate towards neutral colors. Now that you have your mood board filled with all the elements and colors and textures and style and patterns and outfits that you like to see, do you find that there are more trousers over sweatpants or oversized sweatshirts and graphic tees instead of button downs and blazers? The things that you find more common on your mood board, it will then tailor and direct you to what you actually like to wear, or some things that you maybe want to explore. What are you seeing more frequently on your mood board? You should now have a clear idea of what your personal style is, or at least what you want it to be. Use that knowledge and that information to go into your closet and looking for the things that does not align with that. Take it out and separate it from the things that you actually wear. Go through that and ask yourself, what about these items influences me or pulls me to reach for them every time I decide to get dressed? Could it be the color? Could it be the fit? Could it be the material or the texture or the fabric? If you have an item in your closet that you feel like you just cannot part from but you're not wearing, you have to be honest with yourself and ask yourself why you haven't worn it. Is it because of the color? It's a pretty dress, it's beautiful, it feels great, but it's just not my color. Is it the fit? Do you think it's beautiful on the rack, but when you put it on your body, you don't feel your most comfortable, you don't feel your best? Does it look great and fit great, but it's probably broken? Take it to the tailor or get rid of it. Purge. The goal is to buy great clothes that you not only love to see but also suits your lifestyle. There's no reason for you to have a ball gown in your closet and your favorite thing to do is hike. You're never gonna wear it. It's just taking up space. Unless you have it in your closet for decor, for visual aesthetic, get rid of it. Now we're gonna move on to my third and favorite tip, shopping. Now it's time to shop, but we're going to shop intentionally. Pro tip, after purging your closet, I think the first place that you should go shopping is a thrift store. Now hear me out. This is going to give you the opportunity to go shopping and splurge a little bit and be a little bit more adventurous and get things and silhouettes or colors or textures that you've always wanted to try but never really had the confidence to. Experiment without breaking the bank. When shopping, keep everything we've learned in the past 2 steps in mind. Look for the things that align with your new personal style, but also keep these 4 things in mind: fit, color, occasion, versatility. When I go shopping and I see something on the mannequin that instantly grabs my attention, the first thing I ask myself, how will this fit my body? Is this a color that I will actually wear? Where can I wear this to? How many ways can I wear this? And can it pair well with other things in my closet? Fit, color, occasion, versatility. Don't be afraid to pop out your Pinterest mood board, and as a matter of fact, you should have already gone through your mood board and written down all the things that you saw frequently but you don't already have in your closet. You know, when you're on YouTube and you see a fall essential or a summer essential, these are the things that are going to be your closet essentials. When you're looking at your mood board or your shopping list, does it seem more athleisure or street style? If so, you should be looking for joggers, cargos, graphic tees, oversized t-shirts, sweatshirts. Is your mood board more classic and timeless and minimal? Then you should be looking for button downs and trousers, more tailored pieces. Lastly, remember, do not rush the process. Finding your personal style and what you like to wear will and can change throughout the course of your life. Maybe you used to go out a lot and have a more exciting nightlife. A few years later, now you're a mom and your lifestyle surrounds play dates and parks. And for example, when I was in my 20s and single, I used to bar hop a lot and go to the club, which required me to have a lot of club attire. Now I'm married and I do things like hang out with my wife and her colleagues or have brunch with my girlfriend. I still have a nightlife, but it's a different type of scene. Another example, back in my 20s in the summertime, I used to love wearing Daisy Dukes and ripped jeans, and I loved it. I do not regret it. But now when I think about my lifestyle, I prefer long maxi linen dresses and linen trousers, really great quality t-shirts and button downs. I prefer lighter and cooler tones because I find that it keeps me cooler in the summer times. As you grow, your personal style will change. It doesn't mean that your current personal style is wrong. It just means that you are ready to move on to something different. Remember to trust your instincts, because ultimately your personal style should be a reflection of you, who you are. So wear what makes you feel comfortable, confident, and authentic. There are no strict rules to this. None of this is set in stone. These are just tips and takeaways that I have found with my style as it changed over the years. I really wanted to make this video for you guys because I've gotten so many questions on my personal style and how I was able to go from a completely different aesthetic and style of how I used to dress when I was younger to now the polished, put together lady that I strive to be. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are not done watching, I'll be sure to leave 2 other videos on the screen. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you do not miss whenever I post another video. And until next time, love you, bye.